Hi, everyone. My name is Jade Lopez, and this is my identity collage. To start off, I kind of wanted to include images that represent my academic journey. I'm currently a student in Cal State Fullerton. This is the first class I'm taking at RCC, so that's pretty exciting. I am planning on taking more classes here in the fall, but just to kind of represent that, I went ahead and included a picture in the top right corner that I took on my first visit to Cal State Fullerton. Um, Currently, I'm majoring in linguistics and communicative disorders. My goal after I graduate is hopefully to go to the University of Washington and get my master's in speech and language pathology. So to represent that, I went ahead and included a picture of Pike Place Market, which, if you don't know, is a market center or farmers market in Seattle, Washington, which is the city that the University of Washington is in. After that, I went ahead and included pictures that represent my love of travel. In the middle right, I have a picture that I took when I going under the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. Next to it, I have a picture that I took of a cobblestone street leading to a bell tower in Antigua, Guatemala. Underneath that, probably the most meaningful picture in this collage is a picture of my mom and my grandma from our most recent trip to El Salvador. That one is most meaningful just because I'm Salvadorian. My mom is immigrated from El Salvador when she was pretty young, and this was the first trip that she took back to El Salvador in 25 years. So that was pretty exciting. That's a picture of her and my grandma there. So I just love, learning more about my culture and my background. So that's why I included that. After that, I wanted to make sure I included pictures that represent my love of music. Um, at the top here, I have a picture that I took from a concert where I saw a band called Wallows. That's probably definitely in like the top three concerts that I've been to. I'll never turn a concert down, which probably is not a very good thing just because they can get kind of expensive. But I'm lucky enough that I've had the opportunity to go to quite a few. So at the bottom, I also included pictures from a festival I went to recently where I got to see a band called Boy Genius and an artist named Claro. So that was pretty fun. Above that, I have a picture that I took of me and my friends when we went to the Lavender Festival pretty recently. And then I also included a picture of me and my best friend when we graduated high school. So my friends, they're a really big support system for me. I'm really glad that we get to all be back in the same city since we're on summer break. But yeah, it's just been really interesting to see how we've all been growing apart, but then coming back together. It's been really nice. Um, Next, I also put a picture of myself at Disneyland for my most recent trip there. I've been going to Disneyland as long as I can remember. According to my mom, my first trip there was when I was days old. And now I go to Cal State Fullerton, which is like 15 minutes away from Disneyland. So yeah, it's just been a big part of who I am. Um, and then last up, I have pictures that I took of my dogs. The one that's by herself, her name's Candy. She's the oldest. And then in the other uh picture, the brown one is Lady, and then I have Teddy as well. I've always had dogs growing up. They're, best friend, loyal as ever. So yeah. And then I also included a picture of a sea otter at the bottom right corner. I took that picture at the Seattle Aquarium. Um, and I just love sea otters. They're so fuzzy. They look cuddly. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much.